During the launch of the movement's constitution in Windhoek, the group says it is also prepared to seek recourse if government does not listen to their plight.
We are not here to talk about resettlement programs or the others, but we are here to make it very clear to the world and to Namibia that we need our ancestral land back. The reason why we need our land back, and our people are very hungry, we need to cultivate.
The movement says although the Khomanin people are the first inhabitants of the Khomas region, they are allegedly not considered first for land distribution and resettlement in the area. This is the very reason that prompted them to establish the movement in 2016. Since then, the group petitioned the Ministry of Land Reform, but without response. Instead, they were misunderstood for trying to overthrow the Khomanin chieftainship.
You cannot create a chief to people who don't have a land. How does it sound? We don't have a land. We don't have a communal land. How can you create a chief to people who are living in the corridors? I call on them to join us to fight for our land. First, before we go for chieftaincy. That will be just very much appropriate. You cannot just ordain a pastor without a church. Yes. December month comes and everybody goes to vacation and goes to his homeland. Our children go to the bins. They have nowhere to go.
Unlike other land movements, the group says they are not tribalist and support peaceful coexistence with other tribes. They are hopeful to be invited to the upcoming land conference in October so that they can present their case. The Khomanin Landless Movement will advocate for the renaming of Khomas region to Khomas region.
That the Khomanin people were removed from the Aunaigas area, today known as Dan Viljoen, as a result of the Oudendal Plan in 1968. Our people were pushed out of their ancestral land to make way for colonial, agricultural and commercial needs. And they still, up to today, live in corridors, in backyards, and in streets because they have nowhere to call home. The Khomanin people remain dispossessed. They are the only people without land to call their own. Many studies since independence have shown that all the other traditional authorities have land.
The preamble of the movement's constitution says land reform has failed to address the land dispossession and the redistribution process does not meet the needs of the minorities. Daniel Nadunya, NBC News, Windhoek.